In this video, I'm going to show you how to clean up messy QuickBooks data and turn it into a clean, structured format that's ready for analysis. If you've ever exported your general ledger from QuickBooks, you know it doesn't always come out perfect. You might see missing column names, blank rows, and even stray dashes at the start of text. It's not fun to look at, but with Power Query, we can fix all of that and create something you'd actually be proud to share in an accounting workflow. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is open a new Excel workbook. Head over to the Data tab and choose from text/CSV. The export I'm working with is a CSV file of the general ledger that I saved to my desktop. Once you find your file, go ahead and open it. Excel will load a preview and give you the option to transform the data. Select Transform Data. That's going to open Power Query Editor. Inside Power Query, you'll see the imported CSV with all its quirks. By default, Excel tries to detect data types automatically, but we're going to remove that step. We'll handle data types ourselves later on. Now, let's take a look at what we're dealing with. The actual column names don't start at the top. They begin on row 6. Remember, Power Query starts counting at 0, so that means our headers are sitting at position 5. You can see right away that some rows are empty, and one of our column names is missing completely. Time to roll up our sleeves. The first step is figuring out how many rows we need to skip before promoting our headers. To do that, we're going to isolate the first column. In Power Query, open your brackets and select just column 1. That gives us a list view. Now, here's a neat trick. We can use the list.positionOf function to find out exactly where our header row begins. Type in category, and Power Query will tell you that it appears at position 5, meaning it's 6 rows down from the start. Perfect. Now that we know where to start, we can promote our headers dynamically. We'll use table.skip to skip those first 5 rows, and then table.promote headers to use the first row as our new header. This is where the magic happens. Our data instantly looks cleaner and easier to work with. Next, let's deal with that missing column name. The blank header should really be called category name, and we'll also take a moment to rename memo/notes to just memo, short and simple. After that, we'll remove the first top row, which often contains leftover spacing or formatting. Use Remove Top Rows, set it to 1, and click OK. One click, one cleaner dataset. Now we'll handle those annoying blanks under Category and Category Name. To do this, we'll first replace all blank cells with null values, so Power Query recognizes them properly. Then we'll use Fill Down to copy each category name through its related rows. Suddenly, our categories and subcategories are perfectly aligned. All right, now those dashes in the category names, they've got to go. Go to the Transform tab, choose Extract, and then Text after delimiter. For the delimiter, use a dash followed by a space. That's dash space. Make sure to choose from the end of the input, so it trims correctly. Do this on the category name column, and you'll instantly get clean text without the prefix junk. Once that's done, let's remove any leftover blank or header rows. We only want rows with actual data in the date column, so apply a filter to remove blanks. Now it's time to create something really useful, a category path column. This will give you a quick way to trace each transaction from its main category to its subcategory. Go to Add Column, then Custom Column. Name it Category Path, and type in this formula. Category and greater than sign and category name. That greater than symbol gives it a nice breadcrumb look, like income service revenue. It's a small touch, but it makes your data far more readable. Next, let's update our data types. For the date column, choose date. For amount, select currency. This ensures your future calculations and pivot tables work correctly without errors. Let's wrap it up by organizing the layout. We'll reorder our columns so date appears first, followed by category, category name, memo, amount, and category path. Finally, sort the data in ascending order by date, so everything runs from oldest to newest. Take a moment to appreciate how far this dataset has come. We started with a messy CSV full of missing headers, extra rows, and strange text formatting. Now we have clean, structured accounting data, ready for pivot tables, dashboards, or integration into your next financial report. With Power Query, once you set up this transformation, you never have to do it again manually. The next time you export a general ledger from QuickBooks, all you have to do is click Refresh, and Excel will do all the cleanup for you automatically. And that's how you turn chaotic QuickBooks data into clean, structured financial intelligence. As a bonus tip, open the advanced editor to see all the underlying M code that Power Query automatically generated. You can take that code, copy it into ChatGPT, and ask it to add clear, step-by-step comments explaining what each line does. This is incredibly helpful when you're sharing your query with teammates, building training material, or coming back to a project months later. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you clean up your QuickBooks data, go ahead and hit that like button. It really supports the channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next Power Query or accounting automation tutorial. Also, be sure to check out the show notes below. I've included the full M code used in this video so you can follow along or tweak it for your own projects. And I'd love to hear from you. What was your favorite Power Query function or feature from this tutorial? Drop it in the comments.